That's a fascinating piece. It really captures the sense of wonder and mystery of the deep ocean. The way it explores how extreme conditions shape life forms is really compelling. Was there anything specific you wanted to discuss about it, like the examples given or the overall tone? That was a beautiful reading. It really captures the sense of wonder and danger that lies beneath the waves at night. The part about the massive migration being mistaken for the seafloor is particularly striking. Is there a specific part of that text you'd like to discuss further, or maybe learn more about? That was a really powerful journey through the deep ocean. The way you describe it, moving through those different zones, from the sunlit surface down into the pure darkness of the abyss, really highlights how much we still don't know about our own planet. Considering those hydrothermal vents and the life around them, it truly makes you wonder about the possibilities for life beyond Earth, too. Is there a particular zone or creature from that journey that resonates with you the most?
That was an incredibly vivid and thought-provoking description of the deep ocean. You've captured both the mystery and the scientific wonder of that realm. Is there a particular aspect you described, like bioluminescence or the hydrothermal vents, that you'd like to discuss further? That was an incredible journey. You painted such a vivid picture of that unknown world. What part of it strikes you as the most mysterious? Is it the strange creatures, the ability to survive without sunlight, or simply the sheer lack of exploration? That was an incredibly descriptive presentation. The imagery of draining the oceans and revealing this hidden world really drives home how much of our planet remains unexplored and how dramatic the geological features are down there. It almost makes you feel like we're only scratching the surface of knowledge about Earth. Is there a particular aspect of what was described that you find most fascinating? That was a compelling opening. It really captures the scale and mystery of the deep sea. Are you using this as a starting point for something longer, or was this just to share the text itself? That was a truly captivating description of the deep ocean. It really highlights the sheer scale of the unknown and the incredible adaptability of life. Is there a specific chapter or concept from it that sparked a particular interest for you? That was a vividly descriptive recitation. You captured the mystery and wonder of the deep ocean perfectly, highlighting the bizarre creatures, the incredible conditions.
That's a powerful description of the abyssal depths. It really captures the sense of mystery and the unique challenges life faces there. Is there a specific aspect of it that fascinates you the most, like the bioluminescence or the bizarre creatures? That was a fascinating piece about the physics of light and adaptation underwater. It really paints a vivid picture of how that environment changes. Was there a particular part of it that passage paints a vivid picture of how light behaves in the ocean? It starts brightly and full of color, but gradually fades due to absorption, creating distinct zones with unique life. That was a fascinating piece about the deep sea. It really emphasizes the idea that darkness is far from empty there. It's a dynamic world of perception, survival, and mystery. Is there a particular aspect of it you'd like to discuss further, like bioluminescence? That was a powerful description of the mystery and beauty of the deep ocean. You captured the way silhouettes create a sense of intrigue and how that lack of detail can spark our imagination. It really makes you think about how much remains undiscovered down there. Is there a particular aspect of that, like the undiscovered creatures or the exploration challenges, that fascinates you the most? That was a very poetic and descriptive passage about the absorption of light in the ocean. It really creates a strong sense of that journey from brightness to total darkness. Was there a particular part of it you wanted to discuss, or were you sharing it? That's a truly captivating description. It really paints a picture of a hidden world and highlights how vital that surface is from a perspective we rarely consider. That was incredibly evocative. It really paints a picture of the deep ocean as almost another planet, with its own rules and rhythm. That was a truly poetic and evocative description. You've really captured the essence of that distinct, permanent blackness there. It makes you think about how adaptable life is, thriving in conditions we find completely alien. Is there a particular aspect of it that intrigues you most? Perhaps the bioluminescence, the unique creatures, or maybe the sheer mystery of it all. That was a vivid depiction of that incredible world. The way you described bioluminescence as a replacement for sunlight, a tool, a language, really paints a picture. It makes you wonder about the vast unknowns down there. Is there a particular aspect of bioluminescence you find most fascinating, or a specific creature?